Oskar Schindler, an act of human compassion. Oskar Schindler was a German industrialist who was known for saving 1,200 Jews during the Holocaust. However, Schindler was not always a hero. He was more or less of a businessman. In 1939, his application to join the Nazi Party was accepted, but however, unlike his peers in the party, he actually joined the party out of necessity in business and for making connections for future endeavors. He did not share any of their ideology, was just simply there to make a dollar as a businessman. Joining around a year before Germany invaded Poland, September 1st, 1939. That's when he joined, before everything came to be and before the final solution. Although Oskar lived in an environment full of bigotry and hate towards the Jews, he still felt an ounce of humanity and sympathy and compassion towards those poor people that were subjugated to cruelty. With his sympathy, he used his influence with the SS officers he was doing business with, and was able to intervene and prevent some cruelty towards the Jews in his areas. Although the prisoners deployed at Amelia were still subject to the brutal conditions of the Polotsk concentration camp, Schindler intervened repeatedly on their behalf, saving many, many lives. Schindler offered support and help by trying to bribe and negotiate with the SS to send as many Jews as possible to be workers in one of his factories in Krakow, Germany. In order to claim the Jewish workers to be essential to the war effort, which would be a good reason to give him the Jews, prevent them from going to camps, he added armaments manufacturing division to Amelia. His protection of Jewish workers and some of his shady business dealings led SS and police authorities to accuse Schindler of corruption and giving unauthorized aid to the Jews. Regardless, he was able to talk his way out of trouble and be able to get back to be able to help save lives. German SS and local authorities arrested him 3 times while he owned Amelia, but were unable to charge him because of his influence. Oskar Schindler was a persistent and unwavering fighter of humanity. At every turn, he did absolutely everything he could to save as many Jewish lives as he could. He represents how, in the darkest of times, no matter what part of history, no matter what evil persists on whatever people, there will always be a glimmer of hope, light, and compassion, such as Oskar Schindler, who was, before the war, just a penny-pinching businessman, much like others.